the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, wake the streets up. Okay, wake the streets up.
Welcome to 291 Technology, hosted by Keystone 291 Tech. Today, we're going to talk about the design of the Motorola Razr, the showing off, and in showcase that's showing off the new design for it. Let's get to it. The Motorola Razr 2022 is slated to be the company's next foldable smartphone, expected to launch soon. So here's a photo of it so far. Let me see if I can enlarge the photo for you. Just look at that right here. I posted one photo and a video on it on my Instagram about it, you know what I mean, where the camera is, but we can't really see too much. So here's what you're going to need to know about this phone. Motorola Razr has been spotted out in the wild. The hands of Lenovo showcase Razr's new design, including more prominent internal display, and suggested in earlier reports a alleged foldable device will have a bigger cover display. Motorola Razr 2022, aka Razr 3. Remember the old Razrs? I had the first old Razr, and that was on singular wires. Them phones would fly. You know what I mean? I wish I still had mine for collector's item. I might just buy one to see how it works in this time a year. But anyway, it's the most anticipated device from Lenovo own company, which is yet to be unreleased to the global markets. It'll be the third generation of foldable devices. The phone, after skipping out on releases on the new model 2021. The company has slowly been teasing the device, but appears close to an official launch. So we've been getting teased. You know what I mean? Like women love to tease. Like strippers, you know what I mean? Tease. Tease is a tease. I'm not going to go into details like that. Meanwhile, officially, from the parent company of Lenovo has given the world's first look at the Motorola Razr 2022. Lenovo's mobile China GM Chen Jing showed off the phone's device at a third little racing at a event on the home ground. So he showed it off. So this is him showing off the phone. Let me go ahead and show him showing it off. Just look how he showed it off right here. There's some right here, Chen Jin. So I'm about to get Motorola to be my sponsor. That'll be great. I'm gonna work on it. You know what I mean? The captured images of Jing holding up an alleged Razr 2022 social device foldable unfold. Though the images appear blurry, the suggestion more prominent with a screen in the round corner. Motorola seems to have seriously worked on reducing the chin this time on the Razr. I didn't get the other last years and last two models. Because, I mean, those foldable phones are good phones in your pocket with great cameras. But the problem is, you don't get the bells and whistles like you will get on a Samsung phone Dex, or the desktop mode that you will get on Motorola Edge 2022, or anything like that. You don't get those. You just basically getting a regular Android phone that fits with some features, and you don't get a good speaker system on it. For real, unless you use your headphones or you put it in the Bluetooth. That's the only way you get a good sound out of it. You know what I mean? That's all. Let me get back to the article. Though the images appear to be blurry, later suggests a more prominent screen around corners. Okay. Let's get to the next one. Another company video of Motorola Razr has been posted on the Chinese social website Weibo. I'm about to download that because they have more on phones on that. I've been hearing a lot about Weibo. and it seems it showcases the newer larger cover display in the dual cameras and the new hinge by Motorola branding. They do a lot of tests to these hinges to make sure the phone breaks. So they put it through a string test to make sure it can stand out in the real world uses. That's what they do with that. You know what I mean? Here's the edge right here of it, right here. 1 out of 2. Let me go ahead and get the second edge. Look at where the camera's at. The cameras look bigger than from the last previous ones. You know? Returning to earlier perspective says a Razor codenamed Maverick could be significant improvement to both screens and previous models. When folded, the Razor greets a user with a bigger color display and can give you glance notifications next to the show casting time and so on. Alright. We don't need that in there. Alright, I had to get that out there. That could be a copyright strike against me. Alright, the cover display approaches appears to be the borrows from last year like the Galaxy Z Flip 3 design. So they copying Samsung. Copying Samsung. It could be nearly 3 inches where the internal space is likely to measure 6.7 inches. Both displays are 2.7 inches and 6.2 inches respectively. The prime display seems to be utilizing an improved 120 Hz refresh rate. A flip phone with 120 refresh rate. Amazing. We saw recent reports suggest that the Motorola Razr opted for a 2800 mAh battery, which is temporarily small compared to the Z Flip. See, that's the reason why I don't buy these flip phones. They don't have enough power to last you through the day. 2800 ain't enough to get you through today's internet and fast moving speeds in 120 Hz screen. Nah, that ain't gonna last. Can't work. You know what I mean? That's all. So we're gonna skip and say that the noticeable specification that less Razr could be rear cameras facing up to a 50 MP camera and a 1.5 primary display next to a 13 MP ultra sensor camera and a 32 MP front camera. The front cameras on those phones, on those flip phones, are very important, more important than the rear camera. Because when you're snapping photos when the phone is close, it's so much easier. Remember that on the old Razrs. But it didn't have those type of cameras. Furthermore, the foldable device will opts for a side-mounted finger screen simultaneously lasting to about Razr 2000 be powered by Quad-Down by a Snapdragon 8 Generation Plus Generation 1. That's going to be pretty fast for that phone. I don't know the power's going to be able to hold it up. It might work probably the first month or so, but probably it'll start wearing down. Who knows? If the wear down uses of that phone, you have to worry about. You know what I mean? That's all. But I think the Samsung one has more power to it before this one. That's all. I don't know it's 35 or 36 with the Samsung. I don't know. But this is pretty low for this phone right here. Now we have the photo right here of it, of the camera, and what the side of it, like with the Motorola signal. We'll see what happens when it comes out. How many people buying, what the price that they selling for. They better not sell this motherfucker for $1,000. That's all I got to say. Cause you paying this just for a foldable set. Could you sell? If you pay for $1,000, you might as well get the Fold 2, 3, and 4. I mean 4, not the 4. The 4 is going to be expensive. That hadn't came out yet. But you might as well get the Fold 1, 2, and 3. The real Fold, not the Flip, and stuff like that. These flips need to be sold at no more than $800. That's all. And it's probably going to come 256 or 128. I don't know. They're going to come with. I doubt it comes with a 512. That's all. Let me go to the top of the page, right here. So this is all for the Motorola. So this is my phone outlook for the day. I wanted y'all to check out. Tell me if you're going to buy one or not. All right. Peace. Hey, make sure you support Keystone 291 on the Cash App 291 Technology. All your donations will go to electronics and programming and equipment. Make sure you show love right here. All right? Peace. Here it comes. Nighttime filming, nighttime filming.
Wake the streets up.